I'm going to put you on the clock. You are the GM of the Atlanta Falcons. With the 8th pick, the Falcons are taking who?
I think you had to give either another weapon to Kirk Cousins. Roma Dunze was there, right? That's why would have been my pick, Roma Dunze. But I'm not going to second guess him. I think the quarterback position is so vital, and having played with what they believed without one a year ago, here was a guy that they believe in, can have a great career in Michael Penix. You don't know how long you're going to have Cousins, given his age and the fact that he went down with an Achilles last year. I understand the pick. I just wonder about how you divvied up the resources.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I know that people are trying to, give this take 3 years. Hey, he's going to be your future. Okay, the NFL is about now.
No question.
Okay. Are you trying to tell me there aren't going to be any good quarterbacks in the next 3 years that you go, gosh, no, we got our guy? And I know you might not be in that position. The Falcons select 8th every single year, Rick. So I would have done something. First of all, I wouldn't have brought in Kirk Cousins. I wouldn't have done that. If in my mind, we were going to take a quarterback or there's the potential for that quarterback, I would have found something to play quarterback if I'm viewing the future here. If it's not about now, then don't worry about getting your quarterback now. It feels like there's two different messages here. Hey, we want to win now, $100 million, Kirk Cousins. Hey, but we got our future here. We didn't help the quarterback we just brought in.
And that's what makes this pick messy. That's what makes this pick messy and why it's the subject of so much debate, because you've devoted so much of your resources, hundreds of millions of dollars, to Kirk Cousins and the position. And we all know in the NFL, you only have so much of a pie. And to be effective as a quarterback, as he just was in Minnesota, the reason you paid him that kind of money is the weapons that he enjoyed right there in Minnesota and what he does in terms of distributing to them. And here was Roma Dunze to go along with Drake London, to go along with Bijan Robinson, to go along with Kyle Pitts. All of that would have been a beautiful thing. But now you've said, no, we don't need Roma Dunze. We're going to get a guy that's going to be his understudy and be the guy that takes his place. That, to me, was a little risky.
Who should be more upset today? Kirk Cousins or Michael Penix?
Oh, Cousins. Michael Penix is going to get paid, and Michael Penix is going to have the luxury that most first-round quarterbacks don't get, which is the ability to learn from the sideline.
Yeah, but he's ready to go. I heard the most pro-ready of all these quarterbacks. If he goes to the Raiders, he starts right now. He's going to wait 3 years? Best case scenario? Man, I would be upset.
I don't think so. I think he's going to be fine. Listen, we just watched this experiment with Jordan Love. Jordan Love just had a nice year. Everybody's believing that Jordan Love's future is, a beautiful mosaic. Looking forward to what he's going to produce.
But do you think that was the right choice for the Packers? I know that Rodgers didn't play well prior to that, and then they drafted him. I thought it was the wrong pick. It turned out to be correct in the long run. You had Rodgers in his mid-30s, and you didn't help him.
All the people here when I was with them in Detroit said it was the Ron Wolf theory. Always have a great one in the wings.
Okay.
And obviously Terry Fontenot somehow believes the Ron Wolf theory.